What's up? Clay Travis here. Outkick the Show. Spent the weekend in Knoxville. Got back home early in the morning in time to be able to watch the Titans play the Bills. And I got to just say it. I don't know why no one else is willing to say it. Mike Vrabel is not up to the job of being Tennessee Titan coach. There's ample evidence now that he is thoroughly incompetent on the sideline, and that he shouldn't be trusted anymore to be the head coach of this franchise. Back-to-back weeks, he has made indefensible decisions on the sideline as a coach. Last week, against the Falcons, the Titans were up 14 in the fourth quarter, had a fourth down. If they kick a field goal, the game is over. He went for it. Didn't even know what the right decision was to make in that game situation to maximize his overall win percentage probability. Today, just now, an hour ago, down 14-7 with a field goal kicker who couldn't hit the broadside of a building today, he decides to attempt a 53-yard field goal with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left that would have still meant you need a touchdown in order to win this game. It was 4th and 5. It was a thoroughly inconceivable decision that anyone with a functional brain makes. He has now done this 2 weeks in a row. I don't know if no one on the headset will talk to him. It wouldn't stun me if the Titans don't have anyone who is actually smart enough to understand basic football analytics. Last week, Vrabel doesn't kick the field goal when everybody with a functional brain who has ever played football would have kicked the field goal to effectively end the game. It didn't end up biting the Titans because the defense played so well. This week it did. 4 missed field goals. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 missed field goals. 2 of them were not remotely close. If you are in any way coaching intelligently, it's not like you have a bona fide all-pro kicker on your sideline. You found this guy on the scrap heap to begin with. This is what is so utterly frustrating to me. What is so utterly frustrating to me is that all I ask for from my head coaching staff is don't screw up. Don't make it less likely that the players win a game. For 2 straight weeks, Mike Vrabel has done that. He's not up to the job to be the Titans coach. It's time to move on. Acknowledge if you are running this franchise, he ain't the guy. I've already seen enough. 2 straight weeks, he doesn't know what to do on the sideline. He's not smart enough to process real-time information and make intelligent decisions. He's just not. I don't know what his SAT is. I don't know what his ACT is. But Mike Vrabel, on the spur of the moment, in the Crucible incident, is unable to analyze all of the data and make the right decision to help his team win. And so I think he's got to go. Got to get rid of him. Otherwise, you're going to keep getting what you are getting, which is utterly boring, inconsequential, 8-8 football as far as you can see for the rest of all time. Now, people say, well, at least they're not awful. They're not 3-13 or 4-12. 3-13 or 4-12, you at least could sell the idea that we're going to get good players and the team's going to change. As is, the Titans are the most blasé, uninteresting franchise year after year after year. This is what they are. This is what they do. And one thing that you have to have if you're going to be an uninteresting, bland, boring football team is you have to have a coach who can understand basic win probability decisions. And today and last week, I've seen enough to know that Mike Vrabel can't do it. I'm done with him. He is dead to me. He's not the guy. The only way I can see solving this problem other than firing Vrabel is taking away his decision to make decisions like these. And you bring in a guy who's smart enough to actually have the analytics in front of him and say, hey, it's 14-7. There's 6.5 minutes to go. kicking the field goal here actually makes it less likely that you're going to win the football game. And that doesn't even consider that it's a 53 flipping yard field goal that your guy has proven he can't make today. So it's not as if this were even a chip shot field goal. And I know people want to go after Mariota and everything. Mariota is like the 20th reason that this team lost this game today. 3 drop passes on first down that were wide open, not defended passes. There's no excuse for them. 2 touchdowns called back for penalty, which is tough to do on the same drive. The Titans, on the most important drive of the game, managed to get 2 touchdowns called back for penalty and then miss a chip shot 30-yard field goal. That's tough to do. Effectively, they gave up 17 points on the same drive, which is so Titans it hurts, and that would have given them the lead. So I am sick of watching the Titans play. I'm sick of their incompetent head coaching. I'm sick of their incompetent ownership. It's time to actually make a change and get somebody in who is thoroughly competent, either as an owner, either as a GM, either as a coach. I just want one of the 3 to be competent. I want a competent owner, I want a competent GM, or I want a competent coach. I'm not even asking for all 3. I'm not even asking for 2 out of 3. I'm asking for 1 out of 3. Because right now the Titans are 0 for 3, and I'm done. I'm done with this team. I'm done with Mike Vrabel, unless there are drastic changes made. You saw the Buffalo Bills came in and took over the Titan Stadium. Do you know why? Because people who live in Nashville and the mid-state area and the state of Tennessee know that the Titans are a thoroughly incompetent franchise that there's no point in rooting for, because all they're going to do is kick themselves in the balls over and over and over again. Done. All right. Love all of you. My name is Clay Travis. This has been Outkick the Show. DBAP unless you need to SBAP. I'll be live tomorrow, 6 to 9 a.m. Eastern. I just got to vent. I got to rant. I'm furious with the product that's out on the field. I'm just disgusted with it. Thoroughly and completely disgusted. Love all of you. DBAP unless you need to SBAP. Kisses. I hate you, Titans. I hate you, Mike Vrabel. Just make smart decisions. It's not hard. Go coach a game of Madden for once in your life. See ya. Bye. Love you. Thank you, Facebook. See y'all.